Alright, this is a quick video on how to draw strawberry shortcake, and I'm just going to be focusing on her face and just the basic shapes. I won't get into reworking the sketch in detail. I'll leave that for you to do and to make adjustments, but these are the basic shapes. So strawberry shortcake has a squarish head, so just start with the square here. Okay, and then I do an arch over the top, just like that. And she has two oval eyes that are pretty far apart, and they tend to be a little bit smaller than I just drew them, but those are all adjustments that you can make. Then you can put in the pupils, just two little dots. She has a little tiny nose, sort of an oval on the side, and her mouth is really small too. It's about the width of her nose, but she has a big smile, some little cheeks, and then you can put a little mouth on her like that. One other thing that she does have is just a tiny little chin right there. And when you're working on her face, round off the corners here a little bit like that. And so here what I do is do a couple little half circles for her hood. This line can actually drop down lower, but that's fine for right now. So 1, 2, okay. And I'm just going to put a little half circle here because she has a little puff of hair in the middle. And then she also has a fair amount of hair here on both sides, and I'm just going to mark that with 2 puffs like that at the moment. Okay. She has some freckles. You can put some little freckles in there on her cheeks. Okay. And then she has a really skinny neck, 2 little lines like that. Put a little collar on her. And then her shoulder blades, just 2 little lines. And we're not going to get too much into her dress, but this is part of her apron. And I'll just hint at the apron just with a couple little sort of 3 shapes here, a reversed 3. Okay, we still have her hat to do. Her hat's really large, and what I do on that is I start on this corner and I do an arch like that. Same thing on the other side, an arch. And you can adjust these also as you're reworking your drawing. Okay, sort of an inward shaped arch. And then there's the big puffed top. Okay, you can always bring these out as you like and sort of smooth these out to make it look more like the hat. Now on top she has a strawberry, so what I do is just a little arch like that, a little bit of the greenery, and then have a couple things, a couple little arches like that, so the strawberries looks like it's sitting in there. Now there's sort of a band right here, and this arch can be used, and what I do is just start putting in some of these arches here and just bring it down to touch this line. Okay, and they all sort of meet over here. Okay, at this side. Okay, I'm going to erase this line. Okay, and that's pretty much it. For the hair, there's various ways that you can do it. What I like to do is do a little curl like that, and then do an oval, and then connect it like that. And you can also do sort of a downward curl with an oval. And you just start building them up like that. Put them in different positions like that. Start filling it out. Some people just look like strands of hair. They sort of look like licorice a little bit too. So if you don't like this style, you can adjust it and rework it however you want. But it usually comes down here around the chin level. This is sort of where it stops and it fills out under the hair. So that's a quick little tutorial on how to draw Strawberry Shortcake. If you are wanting to draw her body, here's a quick little view of some dimensions or proportions that I have. Her head, if you just start with a large square, her head is about the same size as from her neck to her feet. And so that's where the second square is. And you can, again, start with this square face. Do your curved line here. Do your arches. Okay. And do your hair. Again, all of these shapes, they eventually come together, but they're just single individual lines that you can rework later. Once you get down into the dress, you just have this curve here, another little curve here. That 3 that we did earlier, you can just repeat that for this little frivel thing. I'm not sure what that's called. There's sort of a waistline here with her apron and then her dress. Okay, so you can just put some wavy lines like her apron is covering her dress. Another couple arches there, wavy line. Okay, and then that 3 pattern again is down here. And for her legs, they're just straight lines. You can connect her shoes to those. Okay. And then you can put just a little heel sole on the shoes. Okay, so that's it. Just a quick little tutorial on how to draw Strawberry Shortcake. And then you can refine the image however you like it. So here on this one, you can see that the head is a lot smaller than on this one. This is the classical proportions. And then this is sort of a more, not grown up, but just a little bit older of a kid. So the proportions change. So anyways, thank you for joining me. All right, enjoy.